Greetings. This is Molly with a special report for the Project for Awesome community. Did you know that according to the latest figures from UN Women, 1 in 3 women experience sexual or physical violence in their lifetime? I think we can all agree this is unacceptable. But there's good news. An organization called No Means No Worldwide is implementing effective interventions to prevent sexual violence. Here today to tell us more is my very special guest, Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman, welcome. Tell us, what's No Means No Worldwide all about?
Well, thank you so much for having me as your guest today, Molly. I am so pleased to be here. You know, as a superhero, it's my job to protect people anywhere I can in the world, but I can't be everywhere all the time, which is why I am so pleased that there are organizations like No Means No Worldwide that are doing all that they can with their very fabulous curricula to be able to educate boys and girls and to protect them from violence.
Wow, that sounds pretty cool. Did you have this kind of program where you grew up on Themyscira?
No, unfortunately, we did not. And boy, do we need it. It's needed there and it's needed everywhere. In all corners of the world, there are children who need to be able to protect themselves.
So let's talk a little bit about the program. Do you teach girls how to use the lasso of truth?
Ah, lasso of truth. Such an important tool for me as Wonder Woman. But in this case, what No Means No Worldwide is doing is they are teaching children about their own truth and to recognize their truth, which is the fact that they deserve to be treated with respect and dignity and protected from harm.
Wow, so what other tools do you give them to protect themselves?
Hmm. It's a fabulous curricula. It's evidence-based. We know that it works. And it's grounded in something called empowerment self-defense, which means that we are teaching youth ages 10 to 20 how to understand boundaries, how to know their rights, how to use their voice to protect themselves, or even physically to be able to protect themselves in a potentially dangerous situation. For example, knowing how to break away from a potential attacker so that they can flee and be safe.
Wow, so can you show our viewers and me some of these power moves?
Oh, I'd be happy to. Please join me. This is a simple one and it's very effective. So what you're going to do is put your feet about shoulder width apart. And then you're going to yell at the top of your lungs the word no. And you're going to put your hands straight out in front of you. So it looks something like this. And you can take a step forward at the same time, right? So it looks like this. 1, 2, 3, no.
No.
Perfect. You got it. And I have to say, you know, one of my arch nemesis is Dr. Psycho. It worked with him. He went running in the other direction when I confronted him with my power stance and shouted, no, it works.
Wow, well, I'll definitely be taking that tool and putting it in my toolkit, Wonder Woman. So pivoting a little, I know that you originally came from a world with no men. So how do you go about engaging boys and men in this work?
It's so important, Molly. And that's one of the things that sets No Means No Worldwide apart from other organizations or institutions is the fact that our curricula, it works and is used with boys and girls from ages 10 to 20. It's important that we engage men in this. It's not just a women's or a girl's problem. In order for us to protect children and youth and for us to have a safer world, we need men to be champions and boys to be champions of gender equity as well.
Wow. So speaking of male champions, have over there in the Hall of Justice, have Superman, Batman, and Aquaman taken the class?
Ah, yes, they absolutely have. People don't realize this. They are actually certified trainers for No Means No Worldwide. This is part of how we deliver our program, is that we partner with other organizations to be able to provide training for instructors who then teach youth in their communities.
Wow, that's really amazing. And, you know, just the fact that the organization is set up to reach potentially 1 million youth this year. Wow. Well, thank you so much for your time today, Wonder Woman. I know you're very busy defending the world, so we really appreciate it.
My pleasure. Thank you. And let's all go out and support No Means No Worldwide and their very important work. Thank you.
Thank you. And viewers, be sure to check out projectforawesome.com and check out nomeansnoworldwide.org for more info about No Means No Worldwide. Thank you.